Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, ladies. It's Monday, y'all. We give God all the praise and the glory for this beautiful Monday morning. So I'm back on here again, and y'all already know I'm getting ready to do some makeup. And this video is going to be a step-by-step makeup routine. I believe that every woman should have her own signature makeup look. I know you watch a lot of videos. I know it's a lot of trends out there and all that yada yada good stuff. But when you are a beginner in makeup, you need to have a signature makeup look. So I specialize in teaching ladies how to perfect their own signature makeup look. I do other things, in makeup, but my main focus is beginners in makeup. So the first thing you want to do, ladies, you want to make sure that your lips are moisturized, okay? Use any kind of hydration, lip balm, lip oils, whatever you have for your lips. Second thing is, you see my face, no product on it. Make sure your face is nice and clean, hydrated. And the second thing is, the third thing is, after all that, you put your lip stuff on, you make sure your face is clean. We're gonna start on the brows. So I've been doing a little bit of translucent powder on my brows. The reason for this translucent powder, it will keep your brows in place all day long, sis, okay? It's gonna help you. It's gonna keep it well, when you sweating and stuff like that, it's not gonna wipe off, okay? Any kind of translucent powder, you don't have to use the same kind that I use. So now you're going to need a sharpened pencil or brow pomade. Anything that you use to do your brows with, use that. And now I have a spoolie, and I have this part here with the concealer brush on it. So if you get a brush set like this, pick that up and use that. So now we're going to proceed with brows. Make sure you put your translucent powder on. I'm just going to sweep my brows into place. And I'm going to fill my brows in. I'm going to come close to the camera so you can be able to see where to begin at. Make sure your pencil is nice and sharpened. Okay, sis? It got to be sharpened. Nice and sharpened if you're going to use a pencil sharpener. I start from right here. Some people start here. I like to start here. That's just me. That's just how I like to do my brows. But normally you can start here and work your way like that. But I'm going to start here to the tip. Right here. And this is called outlining. And see why I stopped at? Right there, because I don't have a tail. So that's why I started. Now don't bring it all the way over here, because that's not going to look good. You need to start right here where your brow bone is. See where the brow bone is? Right there. Right there is where you want to stop. Let me know in the comments if you like these type of videos and are they helpful to you, because I will do more. And I just took that and connected it with the line here. So I start from the back and I shade my brows in my product. I don't do hair-like strokes. That's just me. I don't like to do that. That's just my thing. And I need to go up and make me an arch, okay? I messed up a little bit right there. Okay. You see that? Now it look better. Doing makeup, remember, brows are not twins. They are sisters and distant cousins. If you don't feel comfortable with how the brows look, wipe it off and do it again, okay? Keep practicing, okay? Practice makes better. See that? That's a brow. Now I'm going to take my, ooh, itching. Take my spoolie. Multitasking over here. I'm going to take my spoolie and blend that out. And I'm going to blend to the front, towards the front. See where we could take that boxy look. And then I'm going to just, see that? Let me go in my mirror. And I'm using new brushes today. I'm excited. I'll give y'all the name of the brushes in my description section if you want to know the name of the brushes that I'm going to use to do this look today. And they from Amazon too. See that? That's a brow. So after you have filled in your brow, sis, pick up your not your concealer yet, your brow gel. And the brow gel is going to keep your brows in place. See that? It's going to keep it in place. Now I'm going to do my other brow right quick. I'm not going to talk for a minute, so please forgive me. It's good to be polite on social media because we got so many people that's rude to their followers. Don't do that. I believe people ain't got to take the time to watch your video, so be courteous. Girl, do you see? Girl, that's a brow. Let me stop clowning. Notice I don't fill in the front because I blend that out with my spoolie. And I like this spoolie. I can't think of the name of the brushes right off my head, but I will put them in the description box because I like these. They are so good and they're easy to blend your products out. When you are starting out in makeup as a beginner, you want products that's going to be easy to blend. You don't want stuff that's going to be, you know, taking you a long time, you know, and the tools like your brushes. You want easy brushes. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Because a lot of people be like, get this Morphe brush and this MAC MC4. I remember when I started out doing makeup, I wanted to go out and buy all the MAC brushes. And then I heard another makeup artist back in the day. And I started doing makeup in like 2016, 2017. I took it seriously. And she said, go to the Dollar Tree and Walmart and find you some nice affordable brushes. And I started using the Real Technique brushes, which I still love them. They getting a little pricey too, but I found this brand on Amazon, and you can also get it on Shein. So now I'm going to put on some brow gel on this brow. And thank you for taking the time out to watch my video, and I appreciate if you will watch it to the end. Share with your makeup besties, people that want to learn how to do makeup. And I also do one-on-one classes. Just feel free to, you know, reach out to me. So now while that is drying, now it's time to clean under your brows. Now I love e.l.f. and I also love BAM LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. She is the OG. I'm trying to tell you, don't sleep on beauty supply makeup products when you starting out. Honey, don't sleep on them. They are the bomb. It's another brand. I can't think of it off my head, but I used to also pick them up when I would go and get, yeah, honey, go get my synthetic wigs, which I got on one now, my synthetical. Yes, ma'am. From the hair store. Nicka K is good, and Ruby Kisses have some good concealers. So you need to go back to the hair store and get you some good concealers as far as cleaning up under your brow. I love them. So now I'm going to clean under my brow, and you see how I hold my finger. This is how you hold your hand when you want to clean under your brow. So I'm concentrating right here. And the reason that I do my eyebrows first is because brows take the longest to do. In my opinion, they take the longest to do. I'm going to find me a little brush to blend this out right quick, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to blend out my concealer. So make sure you have a blending brush to blend out your concealer. And look how that look, girl. And I just kind of bring some up. Now, I didn't clean the front of it. Do you see, girl? So yeah, the reason for doing brows is because they take the longest. So make sure you do your brows first. Sis, do your brows first, okay? I know it's a lot of videos out there, and they be showing you different ways. Follow Islay Makeup. I'm gonna school you the right way, sister girl. Do your brows first. You gonna thank me. Say for instance, you done did all your foundation, and you do your brows. Sometimes you may mess up. Well, if you're not a professional, but if you're a beginner, the foundation has already got the liquid and everything on it, and you trying to fill them in with all that stuff, it's gonna be a mess. So do your brows first, okay, girlfriend? Okay, back to this. So now we're cleaning up the other brow. Oh, child, that is, oh, I like this. I may have to get another set. I like this. This is nice. And y'all, I know it looked like I had done concealed my tail, but honey, I may lost it, but I know how to put it back. So we're going to do that in a minute as soon as I blend this out. Now I have to get my pencil because I lost my tail, as y'all can see, right? Take your pencil, girl, and put that tail right back, honey. Yes, ma'am. Because I think I blended too much of that. So I'm going to go back and blend this part a little bit. That's why I say do your brows first. Because the brows take the longest, in my opinion. They just take the longest. Okay, me and this here product gonna get along. I like these brushes. They are the bomb. So notice I didn't go back in and pick up any more concealer. I'm using what's left under my brush, and I'm going to just take a look and glide it. See that to the front. And I like the shade Fawn because it's a natural look. It's almost the same shade as my skin tone. So when you're concealing under your brows, don't go in with a highlighted shade. Use a concealer that's the same shade as you. Now, if you want to highlight your brow bone, use a concealer that's 2 shades lighter than you. Okay, so now I'm going to put these back because we're not going to touch these no more. This is it for now. Let me put it on the side. So now, it's time for the fun part. It's time for skin prep. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my serum. And I'm using the D'Alba serum. You do not have to use the same one I use, sis. I say this in all my videos, okay? Use a serum, whatever kind of serum you have. I just happen to have this one. And this is from Amazon. And this is my favorite serum. I like it. It's high end, but I like it. It was a little pricey, so I'm going to use it. Make sure you put a little bit under your under eyes too, okay? Put a little bit under that neck. Y'all know our neck aging. Okay, we got to keep it tight. You see why I say do your brows first? What if I would have put that serum on and then tried to put my brows on? That, girl, that would have been a mess. A mess, honey. Okay? So I'm letting it dry just a little bit. While that's drying, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. The same shade, and that's Fawn. Because we're doing a natural look. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. Put it on my lid. And I'm going to blend this out. Because in between, you need to let your skincare products dry. So I'm just blending this out. Yeah. And we're going to do a very easy, everyday eyeshadow look of mine that I live by. When I say this is an easy eyeshadow look, sis, it's easy. And I like doing this look. And I want to show y'all, okay? It's so easy. Now, if you have a bronzer, But I'm going to set my lids with a little bit of translucent powder because I don't want that to crease. Even though I'm adding some bronzer as my eyeshadow, I don't want my lids creasing. So we're going to add a little bit of translucent powder. Sorry, I had to go in the mirror for a minute. Add a little bit of translucent powder. Because sis, guess what? Our eyelids is doing what it's doing. We aging, remember? Okay, sis? We aging. All right. So I done added my translucent powder on because we'll come back to the eyes. Got to finish the face. So after I have did my serum, I'm going to add my moisturizer. And I hope to God I did not move it. Where is it? Okay. Because I call myself cleaning up over here, setting my stuff up so I won't have to be fumbling in the camera. So we did moisturizer. I meant serum. So now it's time for your moisturizer. Put your serum on first and then moisturize, okay? Put some of that moisturizer on that neck. That's a part of our body. And put some on your face. Skin prep is very vital to your makeup look. Okay? It's going to give you longevity. And it's going to have your makeup looking nice. Okay? Yeah, you can put that moisturizer under your eyes if you don't have any under eye cream. I have some up here, but I don't feel like reaching for it right now. So, skin prep is serum, moisturizer, then your primer. But I'm going to let this sit into my skin for a little bit. So now I'm going to get me an eyeshadow. Now I call myself over here, and this is a $5 mirror. And she acting like she want to act up. Okay, because my brushes came out. Now we going to do an easy look, sis. We ain't going to be in the mirror too long, okay? All right, girl. We just not gonna do that. I need 2 brushes. Wait a minute. See, got my new brushes, y'all. Okay, I need that small one. All right. So now we're gonna pick up a crease brush. You know what? Don't tell me this thing is... Wait a minute, y'all. They did that on camera. We can't have that. We got bloopers over here. Wait a minute. Because I can't... No. I want to use my brushes. Get it together. We had some little difficulties. Wait a minute, y'all. All right. Yeah, because this from the 5 and below. Now, as soon as I want to decide to actually use it, it started coming apart. We can't have that. All right. Turn that way, Shay. All right. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all still watching. Okay, I'm going to pick up my 2 bronzers. Juvia's Place. You cannot go wrong with these bronzers. I'm trying to tell you. Bronzer, you can use the bronzer for your face. You can also use bronzer for your eyeshadow. Okay, so we're going to tap into that. That's what we're going to do today. So I have 2 shades here. See that? And y'all see I like that one because it's on pan. I like that one. So I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to use first. Okay, I'm going to use this shade here. for the top part. And I'm just swirling and I'm going to go right here and start putting it on my crease. Okay? And we're going to just blend. Girl, this is an easy eyeshadow look. Don't make it complicated. And this brush is just, I'm going to have to buy me another set. I like, girl, look how that just glided onto my sugar. I ain't messing around with this here brush company. I think it's Makeage or Malkage. And then I like to bring mine right there like that. Do you see? Okay. And we gonna tap here. Bring your eyeshadow right here to your crease and just tap. See where that fold at? That's what we doing. This is an easy eyeshadow look. Ain't nobody got time to be in no mirror all day. Okay? Do you see, ma'am? Yeah. That's what we want. See my highlight? It's the way I do my eyeshadow. You don't have to go back in and do that. Just blend, blend, blend. Hold your fingers down. Don't bring it up, because when you bring it up, then you're going to have a mess. Bring it down some and allow your brushes to just glide. And I'm just going in windshield wiper motions, and then I'm going to go in circular motions and bring it all the way. See that? I may need to put some on this, more on this side. So we gonna tap and then do windshield wiper motions and swirl, swirl, swirl. Okay. Now we're gonna pick up the next palette, and we're gonna use this slight darker shade because we're doing an everyday smoky eye. That's just my thing. I like to do that, y'all. And I'm tapping into that darker. I'm going around the corner because she on pan, but girl, I done had this here palette for a minute. So I'm just going to tap this onto my lid. Actually, I'm going to have to do a little swiping. Wait a minute. Because she wanted to act like she didn't want to show. Okay. We may have to use the darkest shade because this shade ain't, why you not showing up on my eye? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mix them. Just setting the tone for it because I'm going to add another shade. All right, now we're going to add the darkest shade right here. And we're going to just tap that on to the lid and sweep it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. You see that? Do you see? Girl, tap it. Go back in with your transitional color though, okay? Let's go back in with that transitional color. Now go in, back with it, if you lose it, and just do windshield wiper motions, because we want all of that to marry together. Okay, sis? Do you see? Okay. Now let's go back in with this brush here. Lord, wrong color. Get it together, Miss Mackenzie. All right. And we're tapping into that darker shade. And we're gonna right into that socket on our lid and brush it over just, okay? Do you see? Going back in with that transition shade. I still had a little bit on the brush, and we're gonna sweep that over. Do you see? Yes, that's what we want. Something, a flush of color on the lids. So we're gonna put the Juvia's Place bronzers right here to the side. Put that back. So now we're going to start on the face. Now it's time for primer, and I'm using my Milk primer. I have 2 primers up here, actually 3, but I'm going to use my Milk primer. I like this primer. The big one costs too much, so I had to get the little one. Notice I allow every product to dry, okay? Okay, my primer is nice and tacky. So now it's time to add foundation. So we did serum, moisturizer, primer, and now foundation. Okay, I hope y'all taking notes with the steps. Now I'm going to get my new foundation brush. All right, let me look at these because I have to look at them. All right, this is a foundation brush and this is a new one, so I'm using new stuff. Girl, I'm excited, honey. Okay, you see how this is shaped? It's dense. I like it, and it's soft too. Girl, we finna have fun with this brush. Okay, foundation. I use liquid foundations. I'm not a powder foundation girly, so if you're not, you don't have to follow me, but you can still do these steps. But I don't like powder foundation. That's just me. I just don't like it. I'm a liquid person. So I'm going to tap a few on there. Okay, and it's time to get a new one, which I got one on the side. So what I do is spray my face before I add my foundation. And I'm going to spray my brush just a little, because in between you want your face to be hydrated, okay? And I'm just dabbing that in, and I'm pressing it into the skin. Do you see Don't put your foundation under your eye, okay? Don't do that. Now, some people, they do that, but I wouldn't, because I'm going to add concealers and powders, so I wouldn't do that. Okay, I think I done found me a new foundation brush. Okay, it's good, and I ain't got to be in this mirror too long. Oh my, look how it just, oh. Y'all don't mind me, I'm just admiring these brushes. I'm gonna really put them in the description box, because I'm not a gatekeeper. That's why I'm on here showing my tips. Do y'all see how long it took me? Bam, I'm finished with the foundation. But I like to go over it and get it all on my hand. Do y'all see? Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we gotta buy some more of these. These gonna be added to the cart again. I'm gonna have to use these on my face and my clients. Oh wow, these are good. But don't y'all go on there and buy them all up now when I share it with y'all. All right. We did foundation. Foundation brush. It's shaped like a cone, okay? But it was angled because I could get all up under here. Make sure you get your neck, all that, sis. Get it, all of that. Get it all. Okay. So we have did serum, moisturizer, primer, and now foundation, okay? And we did a little easy little 1-2 look for the eye. So now it's time to add bronzer, contour, whatever y'all want to call it, okay? I just think it's bronzing up the face. All right, we have 2 different kind of brushes here. That's blush, because I may use them for the same thing. So this is a angled highlight brush, but I have another brush for highlighters. So remember, when you choosing your brushes, you can use your brushes for whatever you want to use them for. So now I'm getting ready to try a new product. Please be where I can find you. Here you go. I'm going to use the e.l.f. bronzer, and I don't know if this shade's gonna show on me. It should. So when you're doing your bronzer, just glide it on like that. See that? I don't think I like this shade, but we gonna go for it today. We just gonna go in with it. I may have to pick up my other bronzer. Wait a minute. Let me blend this out first. So you're going to blend your bronzer going up. When you're picking out your products, get products that's easy for you to blend out. You don't want to get stuff that you got to be struggling with. Do you see that blend? And blend up. I'm gonna blend my forehead. So we did foundation, and now we're doing bronzer. Bronzer just warms up your face. You don't want to have a flat makeup look. We're flicking up, flick up. Okay. I think I like it. I think I'm gonna like it. But I'm extra like that, so I'm gonna pick up my Milani cream bronzer. So we gonna mix them. So I'm using e.l.f. and Milani. I'm extra like that, y'all. Y'all can see I like it. So I'm gonna mix it. So let me go in with a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna just put it right kind of on top of it. All right, I feel better about it now. Yeah, we rolling now. Okay. And I'm blending my contour of bronzer shade into my hairline. Do y'all see that? Okay, now it's time to add blush. And I have some nice blushes that I like, I fell in love with. And these are the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blushes. I don't know which one. I think I'm gonna use this one here because that's so pretty. I love blush. At first I did not like blush, but girl, you can't keep me from liking blush. Now I love me some blush. So I needed a makeup brush. Oh Lord. Well, I'ma still use, I don't want to use this one. I'll use this one. So now I'm going to put my blush on. See that? And I just click it. Let me make sure I clicked it. All right, and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Squeeze it out first. Y'all see that? That is a pretty blush. Look at that. Oh, God, that's pretty, honey. That's pretty. Okay, come through Charlotte Tilbury. I got it from my Etsy box. Y'all need to subscribe. So now I'm going to take this brush, put a little bit on, and put my blush right here. We going up with our blush, ladies, okay? Up, up. Do you see that? Girl. Now, I don't look like none on there. Let's try it again. I be trying to put stuff on the back of my hand and all that. It don't be working for me. Give me a minute. I don't like tube blushes, but I like this shade. Come on out. Okay. All right, put the blush here. One dot, that's all you need. One dot. Okay. So if you have liquid blush or cream blush, one dot is all you need. Now I was trying out something, putting it on the back of my hand. I shouldn't have did that. Now I'm going to take my brush and gently. We going up with the blush, up. Do you see that blush? It's so pretty. I had a student in my class where they didn't like blush. Now she like it. Ladies, try blush. I think it's pretty. Girl, what? Do you see? Just a little flush of color on the face. Just a flush. Now we're going to do concealer. Okay, sis? We get ready to do some concealer. And I'm going to use the shade of my skin tone first. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't put so much of this concealer on, because y'all be looking crazy. I ain't mean to say that, God forgive me. So, I'm going to use the Beauty Blenders. Where are they? Okay. And I wet mine already, so they're nice and damp. Okay. And I'm going to let this get tacky a little bit, so I'm going to just blend this part out. Now, when you're doing your under eye concealer, open your eye and just push that in. Do y'all see that blend? And I'm gonna blend my forehead. I don't clean the top part of my brows, but I will use concealer, my skin shade too, or my foundation, but I'm just going to bring my concealer around my brows. I do my makeup different, okay? I'm just different. Now it's time to use a lighter shade. I use these two colors here. So when you're concealing, conceal with your shade of your skin tone first, and a lighter shade, 2 shades lighter than you. All right, that's all we doing. Make sure, because I don't think I put enough on this side. All right, there we go, girl. Make sure, because I want to blend the inner corner out. That's all you need. Okay, sis? That's it. Let that get tacky for a little bit. And now, you see the blend? You see the blend? Now go over everything with your foundation brush. Now, where's the foundation brush? Good. What did I do with it? Lord. I hate fidgeting. Here it is. Pick back up your foundation brush and go over everything. I like to go over everything before I blend my concealer out. I like to let it get tacky. So we're just blending, making sure the foundation is nice and blended. I go under my contour and I blend this part out. Now it's time to blend back out your concealer. So I'm going to go right on my nose part and push it in, but open your eye. Gotta look up. Do y'all see that blend? Just look up, go on your nose, push it in. And I use what's left from that highlighted color, and I'm just bringing that around. Okay. We got a perfect base, ladies. I'm blending around my mouth. Okay, now it's time to set the face. I'm just getting my brushes together, y'all. Don't mind me. Okay. Contour. Nice a pointed brush. I need a powder brush. Sculpting. All right. We're getting ready. Oh, I need an angle brush for my nose. And these brushes gonna be easy for me to wash. All right. So while that's still simmering, where my blending blush? So before I do the rest of my face, I'm going to set my under eyes. But before you set your under eyes, make sure that your concealer, let me push that in. Make sure that your concealer is blended really well before you add your powder. So the powder that I use, guys, I like to use the Maybelline pressed powder. That's just my choice, what I like to use, because it gives me an airbrush look, and with that you don't have to dust off anything because it's going to give you full coverage. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. That's just my thing. That's what I like to use. I like to use this. I don't even need to tap off. Do you see that? And we're gonna just tap that powder. Girl, it's full coverage. I like it. I'm adding the powder where I place my concealer. And I like to add my powder here to chisel it out. Do y'all see how full coverage that powder is? Girl. Y'all can never make me hate this here powder, because she get me right. Maybelline. So we set the under eyes. So now it's time to do contour. And I use bronzer to set my contour with. And I'm going to take my new angle brush. See that? Swirl, swirl. Tap off. And we're going to just pat. Kind of flick it some. Do you see? Everything just looks so good. And I'm going to bronze my forehead. And then I'm going to take some and go here with it. Everything just coming out so good. Oh, girl. So now I'm going to take me an angled brush. It's an angled shader brush, but I use it as a nose contour brush. It's shaped like this. It's an angle brush. I got me a new one. So let's try it out, y'all. Okay, looks good. Girl, it's coming out good, y'all. Put everything over there because I got a little mess over here, y'all. I'm trying to put everything back. Getting ready to add my blush, but I wanted to blend out my bronzer just a little bit more. And that e.l.f. bronzer and that Milani mixed together, girl, it came out so pretty. When you have the right tools, you can do this, okay? Trying to get all my brushes together. Okay. Now we're going to do blush. I'm trying to do this video all in one. I do not want to break it up. So this is my blush palette. And I think I'm going to mix my blushes. Yeah, because I just like to mix my powder blushes. And we're going to tap off and swirl that blush. Do you see? Girl. Sis. That blush popping. Put your blush right on top of your bronzer. Do you see how everything just coming together? Yeah. Away from here, we bringing everything up. Everything's going up. Up, up, up. Okay? Yeah. And to finish everything off, I'm going to use my Black Radiance finishing powder. Let's see if I got another powder brush over here. Lord, I don't think I do. Alright, we're going to have to use the bronzer brush. Because I ain't got a powder brush. That's for blush. Well, I'm going to use this one. It's a pointed brush. So, We're gonna swirl into this here. And we're gonna set that. The foundation part. Just setting everything. Cause we don't want nothing moving, okay? Go back under with my puff. All right, the base is done, honey. Yes, we did the base. We did the base and we set everything with our powders. Now you can do your lipstick, mascara, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to do my lashes with y'all. I wasn't, but I don't want to break the video up. So I'm going to proceed to put on my mascara. Because I do my lipstick last. That's just me. So I put on mascara. Now, I don't like anything on my bottom lash line, but if I was to do that, I would use a brown shadow to do my lower lash line, but I don't like to do that. Okay, I'm looking for my eyeliner that I want to use, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm cleaning up as I go over here. Okay, I'm using my Il Makiage liquid liner. You don't have to use this liner. You can just go on and do your mascara if you don't like liquid liner. Some women have allergic reaction to the liquid liner. If you do, you don't have to do this step. You can use a brown powder or a darker powder to smudge out your lower lash line, okay? I had something on my eye, y'all. Remember, this is, our skin is texture, okay? We not taking away nothing. We just enhancing what we got, sis, all right? Please remember that and embrace your skin. All right? So now we put on liner and mascara. And if that's what you do, you can spray your face and do your lippy. But me, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do my lashes. So give me a minute. And now I use my lash glue. And I put my lash glue on my lash line. So I did a beginner-friendly makeup look from beginning to the end. We did brows, the easy eyeshadow look. We did skincare, skin prep. We did foundation, all of that stuff. So in your free time, you can create this look, okay? So now I'm going to pick up my lashes. And these are from Amazon. These are my favorite lashes. I love a wispy cat eye lash. Do you see? Girl. As a content creator, makeup artist, we got to have our stuff. So Amazon and Shein. You know, wherever I can find lashes. Because I don't really go into the store like that. I'm an online shopper. COVID had me like that. So now I don't even like to go in the store and shop. So now I'm just preparing my lashes. Now with these, I don't have to cut them. But if you have to cut your lashes, do so. And we got commercials.
Leeway on the uniform.
Okay. I like to play music when I'm doing my makeup. It just give me a vibe. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. If you were just stopping by and you happen to just see my beautiful face come across your channel, your tube, your TV, or your YouTube, whatever you watching, subscribe and like and comment. I would appreciate it. And like and subscribe and share. I appreciate it, y'all. And like I said at the beginning of my video, I do one-on-one classes through Zoom. So if you want to have a one-on-one, if my videos are not, you know, if I'm going too fast, I can do one-on-ones with you, okay? So feel free. And if you just like watching me, I am on Facebook and TikTok. So I am on all social media platforms. I'm not that active on Instagram like that, because the gram is overrated. But I'm on TikTok. So I'm going to let this dry. And I'm going to proceed to do my lip combo, okay, while my lashes are drying. So I'm going to do a brown lip combo. My version of it, not the version that the young girl's doing. Not that I got anything against them, but I got my own version, okay? Because this is a signature makeup look. So I'm going to just line my lips. Get you a brown lip liner. Now, why you... Okay. Because that lip liner... And I got this lip liner from the TikTok shop. The lip liner, it just makes the lips look more flattering. especially black women, if you're gonna add some nude lipstick, line your lips. Don't be coming out with that bright pink nude lipstick on, and then it look like your lips is ashy and chapped and cracked. Put you a brown lip liner on and a lip gloss. Okay, sis? Don't be coming out. Girl, don't be coming out in the streets looking like that. Okay, don't do that. So I have lipsticks up here. I don't know which one I want to use today. I have the Anastasia. I may use her because I don't really pick her up that much. Let's pick her up. And she's a velvet lipstick. So let me just... Now she cute, but y'all know I'm gonna add me some gloss, right? Y'all already know I'm gonna add some gloss. I like to use color gloss. That's just me. Some people would do clear gloss, but I'm gonna use my NYX in the shade. What is this? Sugar High. Yeah. So we're gonna add that right on top. I had some other ones, but child, I can't find them. They in my purses. You know how you switch up purses? I can't find it, so this is the only one I can find. That's where you lip gloss wearers. Y'all be want to just wear some lip gloss. Line the lips too, even though you gonna wear lip gloss. Okay? Girl, don't do that. So now, I think my lash is a little dry now, so I'm gonna do my difficult eye that I always have a problem with. Because one of my eyes is smaller than the other. Yeah, I'm telling all my business. So what you want to do is you want to open up your eye, but have you a mirror. And what I did, I just laid that front one down. My hand's sticky. But that's how that lash looking, but I'ma fix it. My hands was a little wet. I don't like tweezers. That's just me. Do you see that? And they're double stacked, and I love that for me. I love a wispy double stacked lash. Do y'all see? Girl, cute. Okay. I like to always get my tip here first, lay that down, and then press it down on the rest of the lash line. Do you see? Girl, this look is bomb. Okay. I'm going to go over in this other mirror because I like the look. I have about 3 or 4 mirrors in front of me. I have the camera. I have a mirror here. I got a mirror there, a mirror there, a mirror there. So, I got mirrors. I'm just making sure that it's secure. Y'all give me a minute. Because we're going to spray this face and I'm going to end this video. Do y'all see? So now, you can proceed with your setting spray. So I got the infamous, I used the L'Oreal before, but I got a big bottle and it was $14 on Amazon. Because, honey, that little baby bottle, I can't, listen. If you want the big one, girl, you got to go on Amazon to get it. And it's $14. And I had to subscribe to get it once a month. So, y'all know what that means. I'm going to have to get a little one, too. Because I may run out of this because I do makeup every day. But I may not do makeup every day. But, you know, when I'm doing a beat. So, shake it up. So, you have setting spray, which I'm going to use first. And the setting spray melts down your powder. The fixing spray that's in the can, like an aerosol can, that's going to lock your foundation in. So use your setting spray first, and I'm using a Huda Beauty Easy Blur setting spray. And do you see how to set and spray? This one here, the liquid one, your water, the liquid one, it melts down your powders and give you a skin-like look. That's what the setting spray does, this one. Your fixing spray, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Fixing Spray, is in the aerosol can. So if you get any setting sprays in the aerosol can, those are your fixing sprays. The fixing spray is only used to lock in your foundation. So we're going to use this here spray here. Mucho. Some got in my mouth. So we used a setting spray and a fixing spray. So use your setting spray first to melt down your powder, and then to lock everything in, get your fixing spray. Setting spray, fixing spray. So I hope y'all know the difference now, okay? It's going to be in the aerosol can, and this one is going to be in plastic. So setting sprays are going to be in a plastic bottle. Fixing sprays are going to be in aerosol cans, okay? Guys, I enjoyed doing this makeup look with y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did doing it for you and with you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And this is your girl, I Slay Makeup, where over here we do beginner-friendly makeup looks. I do a little bit of fashion, a little bit of skincare, whatever I want to do on my channel. But it's going to always be beginner-friendly makeup. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches.